I usually avoid Solus because my goal in most playthroughs is to punch him. And if you talk to him, he approves of you. And you have to get disapproval uh, in order to punch him.
See reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
Saved your life.
Okay. And this is where this is the endless picking of alpha. You really go through a lot of this stuff. And
There must be something here.
do these first little quests in Haven. Okay, where am I? Okay, no, I gotta go the other way. Where am I? And here's the lumber stand for that first requisition. Now, normally, the requisitions aren't that important. But for this run-through, we actually are going to do a couple of them because they're a great way to get the power you need to unlock the area without getting a lot of experience for it. So we will probably do a couple of requisitions in the hinterlands when they come up. Where am I? Go talk to the smith and make us, well, yeah, obviously you don't have to. Yeah, here we go.
Flissa thought you and your men might be working up a thirst. She sent me over to see if you needed anything.
We're fine, thank you. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. If you find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay. Can make defender mail for Cassandra. Okay. Melee defense, dagger, and beam head. Maybe maximum without. I'll go with the maximum health.
Looks fine.
Now,
Good.
I don't have any. Can I make? Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to get that on Cassandra, I think. Okay. Get rid of that. Now, normally I give rings to myself, but this one is actually best given to Varric to help him get through guard on I can make a new weapon. 56 DPS.
Another top.
Damn it. What does Cassandra have for weapons? She's got a... I can give her a longsword that... Morning Star that does 64. But we actually are gonna give her the Griffin shield. So that... We're actually gonna make her the arming sword. It's got a... damage and it's got an offense. So good. Offense is +1 attack for iron. Stagger on hit for onyx. Damage to guard. So that's what we want for. So that's the one we want for offense. So this will be iron since it's what we have the most of, and then we want the Summerstone. And then we'll give that. And we move those. And she's got the Griffin shield and then the armor. See, now this, I just don't like her in it. This armor only looks good on Bull. So we're going to give her the Defender Mail, which is a good armor upgrade for her. Okay, and the only thing I've got left.
mages will be able to seal the breach.
I heard some stuff.
I suppose that would work as well.
Okay, and then we gotta give the
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterland near Redcliffe?
this to him, and then we'll get the lyrium potion.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Okay, now I think, yeah, I can. And then we need Cassandra to have regen potion. Oh. Varric to have regen potion. Okay.
There you go.
And Solus.
Perhaps another time.
Okay, I think I have done everything I need. There's a couple of elf food over here. Go and advance the plot.
Does it trouble you?
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable thought. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
So the goal
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
is to get... Okay, you need 4 to go to Val Royal. And you need 15 to go to one of the 2 choices. And then 1 more to do the Sky Shall Burn or whatever it is quest after it. So that's a total of 20 power past the 1 that we're spending here. So we have 19 more power to get. Okay, as soon as we come back to this, I'm gonna put in a save, and then I'm gonna check and see if this video clip was working.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay, I think I've got people that can level up. Let's just see where we are. I always put the characters to follow themselves, and that I always felt that lets the AI take advantage of itself the best. That way they're not trying to always be around me or attack things that I'm attacking. And when I set them on something, they stay there. It's just, I think it works better for me personally. Okay. Okay, and we're almost level 3. So we have to get those other that other power in 3 levels. Or we'll be level 3, so 2 levels, 4, 5. So we can get to Skyhold when we're level 5. It shouldn't be a problem.